Hey, what is up, you guys? Luke Wayne here. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I really do, and as always, remember high hopes and low expectations. Once again, my name is Luke Wayne, and I have some very big Suicide Squad news to get through today. But before I do that, I have to ask you a favor. I know I did this last video, but I'm so close. Hear me out here. If you guys subscribe, that'd be a big help. I'm so close to 1,000. I hit 1,000 subscribers last night, but apparently some of my fans are using some spam accounts or some alternate accounts because YouTube did a sub purge and oof, back down to 970. So if you guys could subscribe, to be a big help, but of course I'm not going to beg for your pretty subscription. So if you guys want any news on the Suicide Squad game or the new Batman game, reveals, teasers, trailers, reaction, leaks, rumors, confirmations, all of the above, anything, I got it on my channel. Subscribe and you will never ever have to go out of your way to find this news again, because that will be right there in your subscription feed. So if you could subscribe, that would be a big help to me and for you as well. So today, obviously, I'm talking about the Suicide Squad game. It seemed when the reveal happened, every single big YouTuber and their mother was covering this to get all the massive views and clicks. But since then, everyone else has moved on but the small YouTubers, so yikes. But anyways, it's just me here now, and we're talking about some very big news in terms of the story and the main antagonist of the game as well. This dropped actually the day before, I'm pretty sure, the Suicide Squad game was revealed. And if you go back to my Suicide Squad game revealed video, be warned, there was a little loud. I'm a little loud in the beginning. But if you go back to that video, you can actually hear me talk about this news for a little bit. But now that no other brand new news, if you will, has dropped, I can finally take a minute to breathe and make a video on this old news that happened a few days ago. So let's get down to it. So if you guys have been following my channel for a few months now, then you should remember a site called Reset Era and a user on it called EST1992, and you should, because the man is a god. He never misses, just like Deadshot. He is always right with these leaks. He is always correct. He has a wonderful source, wonderful track record. He pioneered the Suicide Squad game and the new Batman game Antagonist Montreal called Gotham Knights. He's given us all the information that he knows, most of the information. He tells us exactly what these games are going to be like, how they're going to look, how they're going to play. All he knows, he has wonderful sources. He has sources in high places, and he dropped some very interesting news a few days ago. So on the site, EST1992 was talking about how DC has officially started a marketing campaign for DC fandom, and he was mentioning how DC could very easily drop a little teaser for the Batman game and confirm it for a reveal at August 22nd at any time. And while he wasn't exactly right about that, he was most definitely right about the Suicide Squad game being revealed instead of the Batman game. And someone responds with, "Man, I hope so. I'd even take a Suicide Squad reveal. Imagine how amazing a Flash game would be with a PlayStation 5 SSD. And then EST1992 responds, he's supposed to be one of the main antagonists of the Suicide Squad game alongside the rest of the Justice League, so we might get a sneak peek of what that game could look like. And of course, you guys all remember the tease that Rocksteady dropped a few days ago with the Suicide Squad game. Who is in the picture? Superman. Some people are arguing, maybe it's not Superman, maybe it's Bizarro, but I think it's Superman, and some people are saying he could be corrupted, and that could very well be. He could be corrupted, he could be not. He could just be normal, but regardless, the Suicide Squad will have to fight Superman. That is very obvious, that is very apparent for that teaser, and there's no way this can be a coincidence. EST, I'm sorry, I keep saying that name, 1992, has always been right so far. He has an excellent track record, and he said Suicide Squad is going to fight the Justice League in this game. And what's the first teaser we get? Superman. And he said Flash is going to be one of the main antagonists, so we could very well see a Flash boss fight. And judging by the way he went about saying this, we could potentially be playing as the Flash, or at least Reverse Flash, in the Suicide Squad itself, because they could be trying to test out the mechanics of the Justice League so they can make a Justice League game further on. Rocksteady's not idiots. They know people want a Justice League game. They know that game would sell, and they know it's going to be a fun game. But if they could do it confidently, then they would have done it. That's why they're doing a Suicide Squad game, because the Suicide Squad game is easier to make than a Justice League game. You don't have to worry about perfecting Superman, all his powers, and balancing them out. It'd be kind of tough to make Superman as balanced as Aquaman. Like, you can't. I mean, it can be done, but it's going to take a lot of work. So I can very easily see Rocksteady being like, look, we're not going to make a Superman game. Look, we're not going to make a Justice League game. But we're going to make a Suicide Squad game instead, because that's close enough. And maybe we can have you test out Superman's powers as Bizarro in a more toned down version of Bizarro in the Suicide Squad. I can see that working. Maybe we're going to play as Reverse Flash. maybe we're going to play as Prometheus instead of Batman, okay? Maybe we're going to play as Cheetah, and so you can be kind of similar. Maybe you can play as Cheetah and have her have speed powers like Flash. I don't know. You can do so many different things, and I love it, and it's absolutely amazing. So I definitely trust. There's no reason to not trust ESC 1992. He's been always right in the past, and he's been basically confirmed by this Rocksteady announcement. We are going to fight the Justice League. And remember, guys, the domains were registered. I covered this on my channel 3 months ago, back when I had 200 subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing. But if you remember this, I covered this a couple months ago when the domains first dropped. WB/DC registered these domains for a game called Batman Gotham Knights, or Gotham Knights, excuse me, not Batman, just Gotham Knights. Suicide Squad game, and Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League. Some people thought it was going to be the title of this game. Some people thought it was going to be a new animated movie. But seeing as the Justice League is 99% all but confirmed to be the main antagonist of the Suicide Squad game, I think it's a safe bet to just assume that Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League, or Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, whichever it was, is going to be the main title for the Suicide Squad game, and it is going to be fun. And I wonder if that's just the title, or if we're actually going to do it. Are we actually going to kill some Justice League members? Can they get away with that? I can definitely see them very easily getting away with maybe killing Green Lantern or someone who's not as popular as Batman, but do they have the balls to kill off Superman and Batman? I sure hope so. Some people are talking about this could take place in the Arkhamverse or not. That's a video for another time, but I guess I'll give you a little hint if I do make a video on this one day. Here's a little sneak peek to that video. My personal fan theory that I saw on Twitter is this will take place in the Arkhamverse, and they're going to kill off all the Justice League. So we get to finally see the Arkhamverse. They're finally going to kill off all the Justice League, and if this game does well, yes, including the Arkham Batman, if this game does well, then they're going to make a sequel where you play as the Justice League and the brand new Gotham Knights universe. So that's my personal theory. I don't know if it's going to come true or not, but there it is for you guys. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Is this in the Arkhamverse? Is this in the Gotham Knights universe? Are they in the same universe? Again, that is another video for another time. I have 10 video ideas all in my head right now. I don't know what I should say for another video. I don't know what to do. There's so much content to cover with this game alone. And that's not even talking about Batman Gotham Knights. Don't worry, I'm still a Batman Gotham Knight YouTuber primarily over Suicide Squad. I'm going to cover Batman Gotham Knights over Suicide Squad. But right now, we don't have an official reveal. So right now, it's just got the Suicide Squad game. Even though I know Gotham Knights exists, Suicide Squad game is just, it's official, so I feel like I have to talk about it. But when August 22nd rolls around, don't worry, I'm going to cover that, especially if it comes out in November, because if that game comes out in November, it is going to be insane with the marketing, because I don't think it's going to come out in November. I know K-Wing said it, and now Slickmoff and Irogen are saying it. I disagree with them when I was on stream with them last week, but, as always, I'll cover it no matter what. But anyways, it's insane to me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Are they in the same universe? Are they not? I think I'm going to make a video on that later with a little bit of evidence saying that they are, but let me know down in the comments below. If you made it this far in the video, then you obviously clearly enjoy my content, so I will have to very nicely ask you to subscribe, because it really does help me out, and like the video if you enjoyed, because it helps it out in the YouTube algorithm. If you disliked, then please leave a comment with constructive criticism telling me why. I would always love to improve. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. You really did make my day watching this. I love you guys. I would give you all a hug, each and every one of you, if I could, but that's a little weird, though. Anyways, I hope I see you guys in my next video. I hope I catch you around again. And as always, stay awesome, y'all, and peace.